Tak, vidíte u dalšího videa Deponie, kde řešíme, kde najít goal a přesvědčit jí, že se má nechat operovat. A budeme muset přesvědčit všechny 3 její osobnosti uložené v kartridžích, který máme u sebe. Tak, podíváme se do inventáře, máme kliku, šroubovák, dávkovač cukru, anténu, kartridže pro goal, ovladač, tohle to nejspíš bude možná potřebovat nějak smíchat. A
the cartridge fits. Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be child's play.
no,
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony. Expired tranquilizers. That gives me an idea. But where do I get an expired neurotic?
s doktorem jsme mluvili, podíváme se na mapu, to bude možná nejlepší. My bychom měli jít ještě do doků, protože jsme neprokecali tady toho rybáře.
A boring guy with an even more boring hobby. Yoo-hoo!
Scram! You're scaring the fish.
But
Shoot!
To si s ním moc nepopovídáme.
that's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies. I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait. What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh, I'm sure I'll remember it eventually. What was it I didn't want to do again with jars? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in! Ow!
Opět. V prvním díle měl Rufus dost nepříjemný zážitek s háčkama na ryby u Tony.
What do I do first? Save the world? Repair my girlfriend's brain damage? No, I know. I'll look at this bucket. Haha, sweet. Getting hooked up is easy for me. I can do it with just one finger. What do I do first? Save, repair... No, I'll look at the... Haha.
No, videa. Sbírali jsme víc věcí do našeho inventáře, se kterými momentálně vůbec nevíme, co budeme dělat, ale návnadička.
That's really small bait. Nothing like... A juicer hat. I bet I look extra cool with this. Like a man of the world. Goal is bound to be impressed.
An excellent choice, sir. Please do not forget to return the merchandise to its proper place before leaving the store.
Anti-gravity socks. They have everything here. Here goes nothing.
Hustý ponožky.
A juicer hat fits perfectly in this compartment. Goal and I definitely need something like this for our villa in Elysium. We could put it in our bedroom, for example. Yeah, then I could shred in bed. The top prize is some fully functional torpedo equipment. Oh boy, just what I've always wanted. Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh, the lotto map doesn't seem to understand my system. The sunglasses of eternal darkness. Looks like normal sunglasses, just that the lenses are covered in black paint. Cool. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm!
No, antigravitační ponožky.
Here goes nothing.
by jsme mohli zbalit ty brejle. Sundat si ponožky, to bude bolet. Ah.
Goal is bound to be impressed.
Okay.
The sunglasses of eternity. Looks like normal sunglasses. Cool.
Co tu ještě máme? Loupač banánů.
And what's this?
What you cannot see there is the golden dragon of invisibility. I am very sorry, sir, but the golden dragon of invisibility is not a floor model.
I didn't even touch it. I just wanted to stretch my fingers and... All right, all right. It's about time somebody invented that. All right, all right. I have to admit that this customer service bot isn't bad at its job. Nevertheless, I wonder where the owner of the shop is.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
What kind of things do you sell here?
At Gilligan's Gadget Garden, we offer the most amazing equipment in all of Deponia. Go ahead and browse at your leisure. You are welcome to try out a few gadgets. But please remember to put back the merchandise before you leave the shop.
But of course. What do you take me for?
My CPU has calculated an 86% probability of an imminent attempt at shoplifting.
What? Now that's outrageous. Based on what?
Based on several factors. The way you are dressed, for example.
Are you a robot?
The gadgeteer constructed me so I could help him run the shop.
Smart move. Where is he now?
This information is irrelevant. I am completely autonomous.
I see. Why is the pedestal over there empty?
It is not empty. What you cannot see there is the golden dragon of invisibility, the most powerful gadget on Deponia.
Golden dragon of invisibility?
It may be hard to believe, but it is really there. A beautiful object, lavishly ornamented. And its powers are beyond imagination. But touching it is absolutely prohibited.
I think I can only just hold myself back.
Very much appreciated.
I wonder what became of the gadgeteer.
We have no idea. We have been looking for him for months.
We?
Yes, we are very worried about him, his wife, and I.
So, the gadgeteer is married?
Yes, Camilla is a wonderful lady. I am with her every day, lending her support.
These must be hard times for her.
She should not grieve for a husband who left her in the lurch. She should just look ahead.
People are so unreliable, aren't they?
That is what I have been telling Camilla for months. By now she thinks I am right. Robots are so much more reliable, she says.
I'll just be on my way then.
Please come again soon.
Tak to vypadá, že si vidíme, kde máme obchodníka, zavřený někde v tom robotovi. Musíme se podívat na toho draka, bude to s těma brejlema?
No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so.
Dobře, zlatý drak neviditelnosti, jestli nebude to s ním taková sranda. Hlava odšťavňovač.
This device only straightens bananas, which is already useful enough.
něco z loterií, které se taky nic
I don't need any
neuvidím.
more equipment for that. All I need is my index finger and my infallible system.
Nevím, jestli nemám něco poslat do drtiče, ale nenapadám něco. Možná ty prášky.
I would really like to try out this shredder, but not with my own stuff. What a pity things automatically belong to me as soon as I take them. But that's the law.
I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items is not permitted.
Rats! Then why is the shredder even here? I would really like to try out this, but not with. But that's the.
OK. Možná by bylo zajímavé teď zkusit odejít, ale myslím si, že robot mě nepustí.
I am very sorry, sir, but the floor models must not be removed from the store area under any circumstances.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, all right.
Jasně, hlavu odšťavňovače jsme museli vrátit, to znamená, že hlava odšťavňovače se bude používat jenom v tom krámu a nebo bude nějaký hrozný bugr s tím.
I can transport that without a bucket, too. I like the feeling when it bounces back and forth, loose in my pants.
Tak jo, tak to musíme znovu projít, aby jsme teda viděli, co kde, jak, proč. Jo, tady jsme chtěli, do generátoru bych měl asi nasypat cukr, aby se tady, aby v hospodě zhaslo světlo. Možná, že hospoda bude zatím klíčový moment.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so.
A jdem do hospody. Tam teďko bude tmák, v pytli budou svítit jenom svíčky.
It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off.
Jo, my jsme kromě helmy museli v tom obchodě nechat i ty naše skvělý brejle. OK. Ten má klíče od hajzlíku, ale něco po mně chtěl.
May I bother you?
Just as long as you stay in the light where I can see you.
But everything's dark here.
Precisely.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the Yep. Why? What's...
Those, they might come.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Jo, jasně, my potřebujeme tu hrací rukavici, co je v té ponorce, OK, tam se ještě nějak dostaneme. Teď jsme mohli šlohnout rybku.
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. I already hooked that. I can transport that without a bucket. I like the feeling when it...
Dobře. Tango mrtvého holuba, ale on se tady nesvítí, tak Jackbox chcípnul. Goal! My tady máme goal.
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! nothing happened. That's one of the guys I beat up outside the city gate. I'll have to be careful. Excuse me?
Do you really think it's a good idea to approach someone like me in the dark?
Well, usually you only know afterwards whether it was a good idea or not.
Well, this isn't one.
Oh, okay. I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passers-by in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool. So, unorganized crime. What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'm a gifted tinkerer.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I'm very resilient. I can fall from a tower 2 miles high into a pile of syringes without taking any damage.
Remarkable. And can you juggle balls on your nose?
Oh, really? I'm a daring adventurer, not a circus ocelot.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I am so incredibly cool.
Just how cool?
I'm so, laid back that the back of my head, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless.
And I'm a good listener.
You are? That sounds interesting.
They call me the Ear.
You know, there's this story that I've always wanted to...
Eagle Ear, master of sound waves.
But my story...
Listening his opponents into the dust.
Forget it.
What? Did he say something? I certainly am reckless enough.
I know you're not.
Well, how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right... Don't try to stop me. What was that you wanted me to do to prove I'm reckless enough? Shave Donna's cat?
No, no, no. I told you not to shave Donna's cat. That'd be extremely dangerous and stupid.
Haha! Danger is my middle name. And stupid is my, Don't try to stop me. I certainly...
I know you're not.
I'll soon be part of your organization. You'll see.
Beat it.
So, what does the Organon think of your organization?
This is the floating black market, kiddo. We don't care what the Organon thinks.
So, what about that Organon official right behind you?
What? Very funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Say, where's your pal?
Wink? He's got in our secret hideout, even though he's not really qualified. Blind as a bat in his right eye. And the right eye is the important one after all.
Huh? Who says that?
My mama. Why?
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
Aha. Tak už víme, kde mají tajný ukryt.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Excuse me?
Do you really think it's a good idea to...
Well, usually...
Well...
Oh.
Jo, tak to
I'll
už je
get back.
všechno.
Whatever.
Co náš milej Bouzo, nebo počkat, podíváme se tady na
The
Jackbox.
jukebox is out of order. All it does is make these weird sawing noises. The dead pigeon tango. And now, quiet. Ha! Got it! Huh, so that's how it works. Huh, cute. The dead pigeon tango.
Tango mrtvýho holuba, k čemu nám to bude?
The ambience is perfect. I'll have the 3 goals wrapped around my finger in no time.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Nosná věc. Do koupelny se nedostaneme bez klíče.
Locked.
Promluvíme ještě s Gulliverem a pak se pustíme do Goal, to bude sranda.
Ah, you again. Are you finally gonna order something now?
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
What kind of people usually hang out here?
Well, riffraff and rabble, you know, thieves, cutthroats, but the good kind.
Well, it's pretty empty at the moment.
Always is this time of day. Besides your people, only Nod is here now. He's with unorganized crime. I think he's here now because his brother Wink took over the first third of the preliminary 5 o'clock shift today. But as you can imagine, unorganized crime schedules are a little obscure. And then there's Garliff. He comes here to play.
So what does he play?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Seriously? Your dangerous rabble plays rock, paper, scissors?
It may not sound like a game for tough men, but the stakes are high. And they play with loaded fingers.
What can you tell me about unorganized crime?
I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. They're dangerous and unpredictable. If you want to know more, go ahead and ask Nod over there.
You mentioned an underground movement. What's up with that?
Well, calling it an underground movement might be somewhat exaggerated. Garliff and his friends, Janosch and Lebo, hold regular meetings in Janosch's mother's basement.
That's gotta be a joke.
It is. And the punchline is Janosch, their leader. He thinks he's some sort of freedom fighter.
That's it for now.
Yep, that was definitely enough.
See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
She's got style. She's right for me. All right, Rufus. This is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and witty. Very handsome. And your hair smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression.
Tak co na to? Jdeme na romantika.
Here it comes. Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now, to come up with the best possible line. Oh, that's it. A classic. Take a deep breath, and then... Here I go.
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Are you mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe me, I would much rather be on the West Promenade by the rotating gardens. At this time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead, I'm sitting in this hole in the ground drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool, what else?
Camel drool.
No, wait, the camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail infection.
Ah! Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but go ahead and drink it. Apparently it only works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in. Ah! Here they are.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
We're actually not all that different. Neither of us belongs on this planet.
That's right. I belong on Elysium, and you belong in solitary confinement.
No. What I meant was we belong together. We are soulmates, so to speak.
I have no idea where you get that notion. I am sophisticated. I am educated.
Check.
I haven't got any communicable diseases.
But I still maintain that we're very similar.
Just don't come too close to me, will you?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did indeed.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine. Here's looking at you, kid.
Why? Do you have a sty or something?
Now that you mention it, I've actually got a little eye infection.
Ugh, keep your distance, okay?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Good question. What am I doing here? Oh, I remember. You dropped me from the escape pod.
Saved you, dropped you. Doesn't all that depend on the point of view?
Only if you're a short-sighted idiot.
Luckily, that's easy to verify. Hey, Bozo, did I rescue Goal?
No idea. I gave up trying to understand what you were doing a long time ago.
You see? Bozo thinks I'm cool, too. I give up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus, I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mudcake festival.
Ugh, yuck! It's growing hair. I bet this little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the 3 bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears, and that your mind was, split 3 ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
No, don't panic, I'll fix everything. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to be true. Just forget it.
Won't you please just come along?
No, I'd rather starve here.
Can't we speed this up a little? We both know that you can't resist me forever.
I said no. And if you were a gentleman, you would know what that word means.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
Yeah, all right. Let's assume I just did that. What would I have to do next? Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
I give up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
What a woman.
Se nám úplně nepovedlo.
Oliver's peanuts are much more germy than Lonzo's. Some bacteria even come in colors I've never seen before. It looks like I finally reached civilization. I'd rather not let these peanuts get too close to my stuff. Not that I'm afraid of germs in general, but these are wearing stocking masks. I can transport that without... I like the feel... Why don't bars ever have anything useful on the tables? Like cayenne pepper or rat poison?
Huh? What the... Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market? Not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus, I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
A jdem na to.
You again. What do you want?
Aren't you even wondering how you got here?
Not really. You're in the vicinity. That should suffice as an explanation.
Well, I'm always good for a surprise.
You are basically the human equivalent of spontaneous self-combustion.
Wow, thanks.
Damn, that came across much too nicely.
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
So what? Do I have to ask your leave every time I want to go somewhere?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Dream on, wimp. I don't even know myself how I got here. But since I'm here now anyway, I might as well explore my surroundings. And by surroundings, I mean this drink.
Hey, you can't do that.
Calm down. It's all on Rufus today.
But that was my lighter fluid.
Yeah, that's how it tasted. Hit me with another.
Hey, baby.
Are you trying to hit on me? Save your breath, wimp.
Hey, you got me all wrong. I can wrap you around my pinky in my sleep.
You'd better beware, or I'll wrap something around your throat in your sleep.
See? I haven't even started, and you're already fantasizing about you and me in bed together.
Ugh.
You're actually pretty cool. We're a fine match.
Dream on, wimp.
Your mouth is saying no, but your eyes are saying yes.
Would you like to hear what my fist is saying?
No, maybe not right now. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, damn it.
Yeah, right. Probably did, huh? Here's looking at you, kid.
Who are you calling a kid, you pipsqueak?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a pipsqueak, you beanpole?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a beanpole, you rat?
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, who are you calling a rat? You...
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Right now, I'm trying not to fall asleep on account of your boring lines.
Let me know when I should take you to bed.
Yet another dud. Try your macho bullshit on someone else.
Oh, would that make you jealous?
Get lost now.
I'll find a way to make you go all weak.
As weak as your head or as weak as your arms?
As weak as both together, baby. You have to come with me and see Doc.
I must? I don't think so.
But your health is at stake.
Don't worry, I'm feeling just great.
But if you don't come...
Then what? Will I get bruises? Will my shoulder be dislocated? Will I get a nosebleed?
No, not that. But
you will if you keep bothering me like that.
yeah, well, bother.
Rufus,
What?
a little friendly advice. Never provoke a woman with a temper. Believe me, I once knew a woman who...
You stay out of this.
You two do what you want then.
Where were we?
I think I was about to bring you with this bar stool.
Ah, yes, great. Then let's proceed.
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
Yeah. We have to keep the organon from blowing up Deponia.
No worries. I'm going to take care of the organon myself.
Really? And just how are you planning to do that?
I'll just whoop their butts if they dare to cross me.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that?
Tady překlad jako silně vázne tedy. Autoři zřejmě ani vůbec netušili, koho překládají. A některé věci vůbec nedávají význam, který má být, ale je to amatérský překlad, co se dá dělat.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
So what? That goes for your birth as well. Do you hear me complaining?
Will you listen now? Your implant was damaged when...
Meh, you're boring me.
Please, Goal, you must come with me.
Make me if you can. I'd love to see how you propose to do that, with no arms and all.
I do have arms.
Oh, those are arms? I thought you had dropped some spaghetti on your shirt.
Take a good look at them, because you won't see much of them when I spank your behind.
Rufus, I don't think that's a very bright idea.
If only I had a zloty for every time I've heard that sentence, then maybe I could finally afford the kneecap replacement that people keep telling me I need.
I just mean, you gotta be careful with temperamental ladies.
Or the steel plate to cover my skull fracture.
Are you even listening to me?
Or the tympanic membrane transplant.
I give up.
Won't you please just come along?
Nope.
But...
Nope.
Oh, stubbornness, thy name is woman.
See, I told you it wouldn't work this way. If you want my advice,
Nope.
but
Nope.
whatever.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
You could sing the Dumb Bum song for me.
That's a piece of cake.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum. Oh yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh man, you're cracking me up.
I told you that wouldn't work. But since you refuse to listen to me,
If I listen to you, will you sing me the Dum Bum song?
I don't know. How'd the lyrics go again?
It's quite simple.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum. Oh yeah.
Dang! Hey, babe.
Are you trying?
Hey, you got me all... I'll find...
As we...
Wait here, I'll be right back.
No threats, please.
Hello, bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
Something went wrong with the surgery.
You think so? She looks healthy to me.
Well, physically, she's in great shape. Like this. Boom, chaka chaka, boom, yeah! But mentally, it's more like... Cuckoo! Understand?
Certain people have mental problems. Yes, I understand that.
Her mind has been split into 3 parts. Now, I have to persuade all 3 of them to come back to the lab for another round of surgery.
Your girlfriend now exists in triplicate? Don't stretch yourself too thin. Handling one woman's hard enough. But 3 at a time?
I'll manage somehow. What were you going to say earlier? Something about a very special boarding maneuver?
I don't know what you're getting at. Again.
Come on, you can't fool me. You pirates are all the same. A girl in every port and constantly on the lookout for new ports, right?
Not in the least. Although,
Ah, I knew it!
my bambina lives here, in the floating black market. But I don't think that really counts. We were only together for 2 days.
And then she sent you packing?
And she held a pistol to my head for the entire time.
Actually, that should count. I do believe Spunky Goal likes me.
Spunky Goal?
Yeah, she's really something, you know? Looks like all of her temperament wound up on one cartridge.
Whoa. Then you better be careful. Believe me, I know that kind of woman. They can be quite tame and playful if you know how to handle them. But make one wrong move, say one wrong word, and out come their claws.
Do you think I should buy her a scratching post?
The only thing that helps is the right choice of words. It was the same with my bambina. I only had to say the one all-important sentence, and the tigress turned into a docile kitten in one instant.
Oh yeah, then why aren't you still together?
Well, I got a little horse, and she made it to her rifle cabinet before I reached the door.
Oh. So, what are these mysterious words that will tame a temperamental woman?
Forget it, Rufus. Those words have caused enough pain already.
But surely your wounded heart must have healed by now.
This isn't just about my heart, Rufus. It's also about my shoulder, my leg, and my left lung.
I do believe Lady Goal likes me.
Lady Goal?
Yes, she's definitely top-notch. One classy lady. She's got style. She's totally, constipated.
Sophisticated?
Yeah, I am really going to impress her with my gentlemanly manners.
Whoa. Don't you think you'd better have someone give you a few tips first? Go talk to Seagull. He lives uptown. If anyone can help you, it's him.
Tell me more about your bambina.
Well, she's the most spirited woman I've ever met. She owns the weapons shop in Little Venice. She's got a killer personality, although she's never been convicted. It's been a while since I lost my heart to her. Good thing Doc happened to have a donor heart handy.
I think you should pay a visit to your bambina.
What? No way. Forget it.
Oh, come on. She sounds really hot.
Yeah, so hot she could burn out your throat. And she would, too.
What are you, a pirate? Or some kind of pie pan?
For the umpteenth time, I'm not a pirate. And I'm also not interested in having you entangle me in all kinds of weird adventures. I like my life just fine, the way it used to be, before I met you. Peace and quiet. Serenity.
Raiding parties, sea battles, mutinies, slaying of the firstborn.
Sunday afternoon walks, gardening exhibits.
Pillaging, keel hauling, treasure hunts, walking the plank.
Damn it, Rufus. Not everyone likes conflicts. I certainly don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, no, and no.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the contrary, I hate conflicts. Okay, I give up.
Ha! I knew it! You've still got a crush on her, don't you?
I'm going to pay her a visit. Meet me in front of the weapons shop in Little Venice. I'm gonna need emotional support and medical assistance.
Of course you will, you old swashbuckler, you.
Přesvědčili jsme Bouza, aby šel za tou svojí střelkyní. Nevím, jestli to bude mít nějaký efekt pro nás. Dostal tady po něm akorát hrnek a ten bláznivý not. Tak co my vymyslíme s tou Goal? Furt tam chlastá ten tu hroznou věc.
What do you want?
Hey!
Are you trying?
Hey! I'll find
As we.
Wait here.
No threat.
Slečna goal. Tak ji vypneme a zapneme ještě jednou.
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny.
Tak tahle goal vypadá solidně.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
Tak. Zkusíme to tady. Jestli se nám to nějak podaří.
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Have I? That's crazy! I can't even remember how I got here!
It doesn't really matter how you got here. What's more important, I know how you can leave here.
Oh, in a dirigible! Please, please tell me it's a dirigible!
No, not in a dirigible.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yippee!
Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm naming the bugs on the counter. This is Ronnie, and this is Donnie, and this is Princess Lamefoot.
Why is Princess Lamefoot limping?
She's unhappy because she's feeling lonely. What are you doing?
Now Ronnie is Prince Lamefoot.
Oh, how cute! I didn't know you were an animal lover.
Yes, quite. Here's looking at you, kid.
Huh? Did one of your contact lenses slip? It's so dimly lit in here, I can't really see a thing.
Never mind. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Actually, it did.
Oh. Uh-huh. I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
No, you...
Oh dear. I can feel it now. I think I'm running a fever.
No, you're not sick.
My feet. Look and tell me if my uvula is swollen.
Will you listen to me? You're not sick.
Oh, what a relief. And here I was thinking I had to see Doc.
But you do have to see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
This is gonna be one of those days. Can't you remember anything?
Well, yes. You are... Rudy.
Rufus.
Oh, this is exhausting. My head feels as if a burning saw blade hit me in the temple.
You obviously can't remember anything at all. That makes it even more important for you to go see Doc.
You're probably right. You're such a good friend, Rudy.
Sure. So, are you coming? There's no time to lose. We need to prevent the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Wait, did I hear that right? You're planning to stop the Organon? Don't tell me you're with those resistance fruitcakes.
Resistance? What are you talking about?
What do you think? Janosch and his people. Who else?
Janosch?
I told him 1,000 times that I won't have any conspiratorial meetings in my bar. First, they're all, death to the Organon! And then I end up having to scrape peanut chips out of the jukebox.
Did you hear that, Rufus? A real resistance movement.
I heard it. How terribly exciting. But the really important thing is that we're both headed to Doc now. We're gonna fix your brain, and...
We can't do that now. We need to join the resistance.
Yes. What? Janosch. What's up with that Janosch?
That's what I would like to know.
No, that was a rhetorical question. Janosch is the leader of the resistance. You keep raving about him.
Really? He must be quite a daredevil.
Oh, good grief. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rufus. But I just finished eating all the chocolate chips from that little bowl on the counter.
Chocolate chips? Hey, we don't have any chocolate chips. And where the heck did all those moles go that I just peeled myself?
They can't be gone. Nobody would steal such a thing.
Hey!
Are you talking to me?
I give
What do you...
nuts.
Huh.
Won't you please just come along?
Where?
Well, to Doc.
Who's Doc?
Say, did you fall and hit your head?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, actually, yes, I think so. Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus! In a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were going to save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was thinking you're an activist, just like Janosch.
Well, I am. It's just that I prefer recreational activities. What do I have to do to make you come along?
I don't know. Can you do magic?
Of course. I'm really good at making objects disappear.
Ooh! Too bad we haven't got time for that. We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
Oh, is this really necessary?
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. But then we'll go see Doc.
Of course. A true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Ruf, in a the fate.
I thought we were...
No!
I was actually...
Don't you know it takes...
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Ruf, here I was, just like...
Well, it's just... What do I have...
We need to join the... Just like...
But then...
Of course.
Wait here.
Yay!
Tak to se taky nedaří. Jedna část goal chce Janoše, jakože přidat se k odboji. Pruderní goal už ani nevím, co chce. U téhle goal asi bude fungovat, že ji pozveme na tu véču. Jestli si dobře vzpomínám.
What just happened? I must have been unconscious. No wonder with the air in here.
Forget about it. Once the fungal spores have settled into your lungs, you can breathe normally again.
Huh? Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like living in constant fear of grievous bodily harm.
Exactly. Hey!
There... I'm a...
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurants did you have? And is it...
A restaurant? I was thinking of... I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good just for
Tahle chce pozvat na véču. Jasný.
Wait here.
Is that a...
Of course.
Good.
Takže ta chce odboj, ta chce večeři a odvážná goal chce... A mi chce rozbít hubu.
Huh? What the...
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll have the same again. You again. What do you want?
Hey, baby.
Are you trying to hit on me? Save your breath.
Hey, you... I'll find a way to make...
As weak as your head or as weak as your...
As weak as both... Wait here.
No threat.
No, týhle nevím úplně, abych se přiznal.
Excuse me?
Do you really think it's a good idea to approach someone?
Well, usually you...
Well,
Oh. I'll get back.
whatever.
Takže musíme vstoupit do odboje. Bozo mi řekl, že mám navštívit někoho někde nahoře ve městě, že mi poradí. Se s tou poslední verzí Go. hele, se nám rozběhl generátor. Já mám ještě cukr. Že bych mu sebral ty noty úplně všechny. Zkusíme to.
Ha! Got it!
Pářící píseň krabů na smetišti. Jo, jasně. To budeme muset dát. Tady zapneme hudbu jinou.
Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The mating song of the junk crabs.
Magnifico! Finalmente una canzone molto romantica. As long as there is no junk crabs nearby, it's non pericoloso, eh? Mille grazie.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end. The mating song of the junk crabs.
Co tady ještě máme za hudbu teda v Jackboxu? Tango mrtvého holuba, lavina, song šeška, lavina odpadků, tarantela, píseň páření pro kraby ze skládky. Já si myslím, že budeme potřebovat časem všechny ty skladby. Nějak, někam.
What do you want?
Wait here.
No threat.
Hi.
Ah! You again. Are you finally Spit him out.
That's it.
Yep.
See you later.
Come back!
Teď to úplně nepůjde. Co ty dveře do té koupelny? Jo, ten klíč má tady ten frajer. Ten Garlev. Já jsem zapomněl. No dobře. Půjdeme se podívat za tím frajerem, co...
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
That isn't the secret knot.
Oh, darn it. It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
Nic to s krabama nedělá, přitom hrajeme, nebo my jsme to vypli tu hudbu? To teď fakt nevím.
The mating song of the junk crab. I already hooked that.
No, trošku jsem se zasek.
I never... Black would be better, with flames glued to the side up front, and maybe a dragon with a battle axe. It's time for a plus or minus 10 minutes. Not necessary.
Tady bude něco s tím žralokem taky. Ale musíme jít nahoru, jak říkal Bouzou, že si máme promluvit. Tady je Bozo, počkat.
Who would have thought that under that rough exterior there was such a ridiculous sofa covering?
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are! My optician knows karate!
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous! Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Of course. It's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
Tak, jdeme zkusit rande, doufám, že ho nezastřelí.
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose.
What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No?
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal. Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete?
Please calm down, will you? Aren't you at all glad to see me? Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noise is past bearing, if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Ah! Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
See, I told you.
Shh! Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You just don't know the right moves.
Wasn't my fault. It was that gondolier. His caterwauling totally killed the romantic mood. I hope he's not gonna show up again. May the junk crabs get him.
Yeah, right. The what?
Junk crabs. Those pesky parasites that hang out in flotsam. Those critters are a real plague. Rumor has it they came to the floating black market, stowed away in transportation crates.
Oh, you mean junk crabs. Forget those pests. Who needs a plague of parasites when you've got Rufus? You take care of your Bambina. I'll see to this gondolier.
Do you really think it's worth all this trouble?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Tak to ne, to jsme teďko neměli dělat.
If you prefer to... You will get... Come on in. Come on.
Tak tohle teďko dopadne stejně.
You got some...
I'm just like, wait.
Come on, can we skip all I have?
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock.
Dobře, kraby nám to teďko zrujnujou, ale dostali jsme je do té trubky.
A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Ah, not a... How... Out!
Já teď vůbec nevím, kam vede která trubka, ono se mi to tady nějak nezobrazuje.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley. The red pipe leads the green and the
Industriální část. OK, tak jdeme znova. Kraby do malých benátek. OK. Uvidíme, co udělají kraby v malých benátkách.
Do you really?
What are we doing here again?
That's what I'm beginning to ask myself. I think the idea was that I should try to reconcile with my Bambina.
With your freebooter manners, this is bound to go horribly wrong.
Actually, I know exactly what I need to say to her. I'm a little more concerned about her manners. Last time, she threw an axe at me.
I see. That explains the wooden leg.
What wooden leg?
Har! That's my pirate. What wooden leg? What hook? You can't see her clearly anyway because of the eye patch, right?
Are you trying to give me courage in some really bizarre way?
Arr!
Well, I don't know really.
What are we...
That's what I think the...
With you...
Actually, I'm a little last...
I see.
What?
What would...
Are you
Arr!
What?
You're not gonna give...
To tell you...
Come on.
Tak, zkusíme to teďko, co udělají kraby, když nalezou...
Salesman! When will you ever learn? You again! Come on!
Nalezou do benátek.
You got...
I'm just...
Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is...
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noises are sparing if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Not again! How am I supposed...
You know what?
Ouch!
Aha, červená trubka. Já jsem propojil žlutou, aha, a ona musí být červená se žlutou. To teďko úplně nefunguje, protože červená musí zpívat krabům. A my nalezli do trubky, ale...
Da.
Takže takhle to máme dobře. Zkusíme to teda ještě jednou a pak se vrátíme, zkusíme prohrabat ty odpadky, když ty kraby...
Come on.
Když ty kraby z těch odpadků vylezou, uvidíme, zkusíme se tam hned vrátit. Bezprostředně potom.
Come on! Come on! You go!
I'm just...
Come on. Can we... All I have...
Tak, ještě si odbědeme jednou teda to zpívání.
The noise, dear, I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noises are sparing if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Not how... Ouch!
Dad.
Už tam zase jsou? Já k tomu nerozumím. Možná, že na krabi není asi vhodná chvíle.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
Jo, tady bude asi hudba na holuba. Tady musíme. Něčemu mu dát čichnout, co tohle? OK. Už jenom ty voříšky zbývají. Cože? Okay.
Empty except for the bird droppings. There's nothing here but bird droppings, and there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them.
Chytač ptakopisku. Sem bychom mohli pozvat Goul. Dobrá práce.
This crankshaft without a crank is missing something. What?
Kliku máme my. Musíme si to napřed projít. No výborně.
A crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius. Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never touched it.
Mě zajímalo, čím bude ten Rufus brát ty vajíčka. No, každopádně. Si tady asi promluvíme s chytačem ptakopisků, pokud tady ještě nebude něco.
They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well. Just make your choice from the menu. Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry, it's all my fault.
Takže budeme muset ještě někde sehnat prachy.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away.
Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom pavlex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes, yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
No problem.
How can I help you? So, what have you got? Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kamcha. Koror, all natural.
Ah, right.
Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment.
Ježišmarja.
He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nime polidor. Polox verito.
No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu. Is this your order?
Yes.
Well,
No, you're right. Sorry.
just a second.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town, all that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
Ježišmarja.
I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor satinav. Mumble snumble grabbar bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
The sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor panzuzex patino muror patidana. La paridox tomentor.
Enslave the mortals. Right on.
And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. With a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. I'd like to reserve a table for 2.
For 2? Just a moment.
I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasur modiner confuginox. Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Nothing for me right now.
As you like.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service.
Huh. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all.
No každopádně budeme určitě tady z Lady Goal.
As much as I hate narrow-minded specialists, the hat is pretty cool.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked. I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant?
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh.
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee! What's the deal with this Platypus Club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've had. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. How can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Oh, platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest.
No a kde jsou ty sušenky v té restauraci? Já chci cookies. Cookies zadarmo.
Just a second. How can I help you?
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well. Just make your choice from the menu.
Aha, jak to udělat, aby zbyly jenom sušenky? Muset mít asi z menu 3. A teď co s tím burgerem? Pití dáme na velký. Mám 2 velký burgery. Co s 2 velkýma burgerama? Dostali, kde jsme byli. Sakra práce. Jak to udělat? Dáme z toho malý pitíčko. Taky malý pitíčko. Aha, výborně, máme jenom sušenky.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry, it's all my fault.
Moment, teď jsem měl jenom sušenky.
Just a second, how can I help you?
I'd like to order some...
Very well.
Burger mít za pití. Pití na malý pití. Pití na malý pití. Sušenky jsou přece zadarmo.
Is this your order?
Yes. What? No, you're right. Sorry. This is all my...
Just a second.
Nothing.
As you like.
I tried my best. He just would...
No.
Yes.
Great service.
Teda hoši, vůbec nevím, přátelé, kde jsou ty volný sušenky.
Welcome.
Tell me more about these greeting cards.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
Wow, I suddenly feel so...
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick. How can I be...
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Grab them?
Yes, I will.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition.
Hands off! The field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question, how can I become a member?
It's easy.
Really? Terrific. Even more filth.
Oh.
Ow!
Hrábě.
Darn death trap. Ow! What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
No, dobře, dobře.
Au!
Už ho nebudu trápit. Můžu se podívat tady napravo. Aha, to projdeme sem.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time.
Oh.
Don't bother. It's almost...
My botanical expertise tells me that this here is a plant.
Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny.
Oh.
Oh. What happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
Já už hrabe. Výborně, a Rejč je tady. Můžeme sem.
I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
Máme nádobu.
I'm sure I could come up, but that may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around. That may be just dirt, but it's no worse. This spade knows how to behave better than that darn rake. I never touched it. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing. Oh yeah, good decision.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need. Hey, hands off! I only have things I really...
OK.
That is so pitiful. I don't know if I I'll try laughing. Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're looking, I only have...
And what's this?
The ashes of my poor mother. I keep them as a reminder.
What is a pot of ashes supposed to remind you of?
Not to feed fire platypus's dry kibble, for example.
Oh.
Hey, the ash...
I thought you only had things you really need here, and that doesn't look absolutely essential.
I said, hands off.
Why does everybody always say that? That is so... I don't... I'll try Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're looking, I only...
No dobře. Tady mu nic nevyčorujem.
That is so... I don't... I'll try... Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're looking, I only...
That is so... I don't... I'll... Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're... I only...
If you suck at everything, you might as well become a poet. Knock knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, They Think There's Something Better.
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
Can I borrow some of your things?
No. If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Knock knock.
You again?
You're such...
But I'm rich.
Isn't that the same? See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Dobrá. Básníka momentálně nepochodíme. S věcma, dokud ho asi odsud nějak nedostaneme. Aha, jasně.
friends?
Ne, Rufusy, ne.
Oh, rats. I just passed out again. I didn't even get his answer.
Tak asi půjdem promluvit s tím kapitánem.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that.
Jo, Rufusovo táta neskončil na Elysium.
I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old. Loser. Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you. Honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Výborně.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well,
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Shea Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not every one. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. I haven't told...
what else?
I'll tell you...
In the meantime...
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
OK. Odstranit z platypuse z jídelníčku. A evidentně ta romantičtější část goal prostě bude večeře. Ta další goal je členství v odboji, ale cestou další goal.
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
What? These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy. I need water. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There. Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There.
Huh. This one catches the eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in Bookshelves for Dummies. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought?
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
I don't usually associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary. I don't usually associate on the...
Vysavač, tím bychom možná mohli sbírat i vajíčka. Poklop. Past.
What's that? Is that a lint trap? Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy. This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion. I could reach it easily, but as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to. I could reach it, but...
Voda. Poznámka o vodě.
I need water. I need bread. I need candles.
Ještě by to chtělo uhlí.
Grommet. What a silly word. Grommet, grommet, grommet.
Co tady budeme dělat?
The hook fits in this grommet perfectly. Now, I just have to find a reason why I would want to do that, and off we go. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I haven't told...
What else?
I'll tell you.
In the mean...
About...
Stop hemming and hawing and stand... What do you want to...
What was it again that I need to do?
The platypus... I don't care.
Deal. Too late. I... Don't go...
Forget not even...
Kytky, ryba, co pak už tady nic jiného dalšího není. Musí být Svíčky. No, asi zřejmě ne. Zahradníka necháme opravdu jako v klidu radši. Půjde vysádku vejce. Počkat,
I never touch stuff. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while. You can't build a functional bird trap from stuff like that. I've really tried. Knock knock.
You again?
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. What was that again?
That.
Huh. See you.
Right. Leave me alone. What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need water. Damn!
He needs water.
I read that.
And you have water.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go ahead and take it if you want it.
You can bet on it.
Hey! If you'll look, I
have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need bread. Well, then I don't need it anymore, do I? Go on. Help yourself.
Třeba to uhlí, ten vlasec a i tu urnu, no. To jsou věci.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need candles. So, the candle too. Go on, it's yours. Hey, if you're looking, I only...
No, ještě uhlí, urna a vlasec.
Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging. Considering that Crane, I thought he was... Considering... Look, Dad!
Heavens, boy! Did you pocket someone else's property again? Haven't we discussed your kleptomania problem in depth? You put that back right now, young man! Right now!
That'll be the day. This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy.
No jasně. Tady dáme ten popel a tohle se stáhne na půl žerdi, budeme to moc vzít. Do tohohle očka nějak asi ten vlasec možná, fakt nevím. Já ale nemám ho. Mám akorát kyblík z hlínu, že bychom to nasimulovali.
The flagomat only reacts to human ashes. Huh, handy.
Dobře. Zase tak šikovný to není. Tady už se nedozvíme nic. Nebo zase...
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Aw, man.
Very nice. No, už nám toho asi víc jako doporučení nedá. Budeme se muset básníka zbavit nějak jinak. Co tady s ptačí budkou? Dát do ní chleba. Aha, návnada. OK. Voda, svíčka, vysavač, kyblík s hlínou, pošlí tablety.
There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare or whatever it is. My stuff is filthy. I don't need to.
OK, co máme v Jackboxu všechno za písničky? Píseň páření pro kraby, lavina odpadků Trantela, song šaška Johnnyho, tango mrtvého holuba. Takže hraje lavinu. OK, jdeme zpátky. Vypneme tady proud. Lavina odpadků, že by to byl ten song pro Bouza dobrý. Fusy, rufusy. Lavina smetí Tarantel.
Quiet. Ha! Got it! Why don't you play something else for a change? Here! The junk avalanche tarantella.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
Není to moc romantický.
The junk avalanche tarantella.
OK. Asi tohle nebude opravdu ta romantika.
Rufus, do you really think?
Actually,
no problem. I'll wait.
You can use the time.
Rufus, do you really?
You're not gonna come.
Stupid when? If you you will get. Come on in. Come on. You got.
I'm just.
Come on. Can we skip? All I have.
About the 5, 6 things they want to do in life. I wish I saw the major flaw I was about to do. Of all the things I should have not enter, make a low angle shot of a scrap metal avalanche as item number 2.
Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate?
You know what?
Out!
Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. Will the captain of the trawler with the license number please report to the harbor master's office? Your trawler is on fire, and your wife is fooling around. Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is Captain Captain. Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me in. I'd better leave. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. This would indeed make excellent fuel, but that's a coal-burning stove. Besides, I hope to do even more damage with it somewhere else. Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have? Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the... In order... Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind.
Oh, Ruth, do you really...
You're not gonna... Come on.
If you're you will get. Come on. Come on. You've got.
I'm just.
Come on, can we... All I have...
About the 5 things I still want to do in life. I wish I saw the major flaw I was about to do. Of all the things I should have not had to make a low-angle shot of a scrap metal avalanche as item number 2.
Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.
Ah, not a cow. Ouch!
No, není to správná písnička.
Ha! Got it!
Tak, zkusíme zpívat znova Bowserovi. Ale ne. Musím napřed Gondolierovi vyměnit, aby měl jiný song.
Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Jolly Johnny song.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
Tak tohle bude mít evidentně možná vliv na něco jiného.
Do you really...
You're not gonna get to... Come on.
Stupid! If you're you will get... Come on! Come on! You've got...
Come on, can we... All I have...
Francesco Davide, Sofia, Matteo, Ernesto, Antonio, Sara, Alicia, Aurora, come quickly, Papa, some counsel now for you. Lorenzo, Riccardo, Elena, Geppetto, now presto, Papa, some counsel in petto. If you're buying Johnny's, never underrate the importance of checking the expiration date.
Oh, sole mio. oh, la 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 la.
Ah! How? Ow!
Píseň páření pro kraby ze skládky. Tango mrtvého holuba. Song šaška Johnnyho, lavina odpadků se neuchytila a píseň páření pro kraby ze skály se myslím taky neuchytila. Sakra, co by tak romantickýho mohl zahrát? Lavina smetí tarantela. No přátelé, juknem se na to v dalším let's playi.